All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. We got a review to do, so say hello to Rennet, Stimpy, and Powdered Toast Man and Login TV, and let's get started with this guy right here, the North Arm Skaha 2. This is from Keith the Knife Freak, or Keiffer, or however you know him. I haven't really said this in the other videos of his, but Keith is the Daleka man. So Keith is the guy that sends other members of the community entrances to the Daleka Club. I got in about a year ago, and Keith is absolutely amazing as my moderator, and he's just one stinking cool dude. I love that guy. And so here is this knife. Now, this is one I've seen for quite some time, but as you guys know, sometimes if a knife is a little hard to get a hold of, I sort of lose interest. And this knife is one that you have to get on a wait list. And my understanding is the wait list might be a little over a year. However, when I got it in hand for the first time, I'm like, okay, I get it. I understand why people love this knife. You guys know I love a contoured, textured G10 handle. Great grip on this. Really, really nice as far as the contouring and how it fits in your hand. Really, really good. Now, it is super, super cool. I love the fact that you have this nice chamfer for getting your finger in there for the lock. It does lock up at about a 20 there. And centering-wise, now, this one's off to the clip side, but we'll talk about that more in just a minute. And so really, really cool. I love the fact that it's got a wire clip. I wish it was deep carry. You do have about that much sticking out of your pocket. But look at this blue, guys. You know I love that. And then on the blade, it's S35 VN. You do have an engraved logo for North Arm there. And then made in British Columbia. And then you have this great texture to the grind lines that is unbelievably cool. I mean, this knife is so cool. You do have really, really nice thumb ramp here with a really good jimping. And then the flipper tab has jimping on it as well. As you can see, it grabs your finger really well. Kind of a little bit of a little stick out of a kind of pointy, pokey flipper tab, but does really well. Now, the action is good. Can I fail it? Yes, I can. But again, if you get behind it and really give it something, you know, not hard, but just give it enough, it's good. It is a dropper. Now, in this case, it is pretty tight. Now, here's the deal, what I was going to talk about. The centering may be a little off because I carried this and flipped it a lot since Keith sent it to me, and it developed a little bit of blade play, and so I tightened these guys pretty hard. It still has a tiny little bit of blade play, and I don't want to mess with a lot. It may need some Loctite. I'm going to let Keith do that because it's his knife. But it dropped even better with it a little loose. So if it was Loctited and a little bit looser, I mean, this guy drops. You can see there one shake in your home, which is great. And you don't have a problem getting it past that first detent. As soon as you get that flipper to your thumb and drop, you are good to go. And you do have a lanyard hole for you lanyard fans, and a great purchase. Nowhere to choke up, really. That's a sharpening choil, not a finger choil. Don't use it as a finger choil. You're going to get cut, in my opinion. And so there you go. So, again, if you're interested in one of these, go to North Arm's website, and they have, if you click, it says availability information. You can click there. I'll put that down in the description. Close length overall is, well, where is it? 7.75 inches. It is a 3-ounce knife, which is great because it is a 3.3-inch blade. So that is really, really good. S35 VN steel with a 58 to 60 Rockwell hardness measurement. It is a flat grind with CNC milling in it. And it is a 30-degree cutting edge angle inclusive. Really, really cool. And it is a very thin, slicey blade. I really enjoyed cutting with this guy. Do I have any paper sitting here? I think I do. Give me a second. we're going to cut on camera. I don't do this, but we're going to do this. And this is a user from Keith. So I don't even know. Let's see. Does this look like a factory edge or his edge? This looks like a factory edge to me. But I'm telling you guys, this thing is look at that. And it doesn't matter what angle you go. Well, okay, I got something there. But for the most part, angle-wise, it doesn't matter. It's going to cut. I mean, look at that. So that's why people love this knife so much, guys. It is a performer. Just look at that. Just unbelievable in that regard. Now I got to move some paper so I can put the knife back down in my tray here. I've made a mess. It's all over the floor, too. Keith, look what you did. So really, really cool, guys. I really dig that knife. Really enjoy it. Now, it is a $233 knife. If you're able to get a hold of one. Now, you can probably find one on the secondary market and that kind of thing. But it is a really sweet, really cool. I mean, and just, again, not only do you have contouring on this dimension, but you have contouring here to lock you in almost like a guard, and then contouring to the back. It's just magnificent in the hand. It is great. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Do you like the looks of it? Again, I've seen black ones as well. I don't know what other colors they have. I see an orange one here on their website, a green, what do you call it, Casey? Jade one. I see a, looks like a carbon fiber one, a red one. Looks like maybe green G10. Yeah, so a lot of different options. And so that is really cool. And they have replacement pocket clips on their website as well. So check them out, North Arm. I'll have them down in the description. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like the knife and if you like the presentation. If you don't, you can give me a thumbs down. That's cool. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so, guys. And thank you ever so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.